Have you ever gotten that urge, that feeling like you just have to uncover something hidden?
Yeah.
We're tapping into that today
Mm-hmm.
with a deep dive into coin roll hunting. So imagine cracking open rolls of coins and you don't know what you're going to find, if
Yeah.
it's just going to be normal change or if you might find a little piece of history.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're doing today, vicariously, of course,
Yeah.
through a YouTube video by Walker Magnet.
Okay.
And they're hunting through customer wrapped rolls. So these are the ones you get at the bank
Right.
that were rolled up by customers, not the bank itself.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. It's amazing what people will find tucked away in those rolls.
Right.
You just never know.
You really don't.
It captures that thrill of the unknown,
Yeah.
the hope that you're going to find something special
Yeah,
hidden in plain sight.
exactly. And in this video, we're hoping that Walker Magnet uncovers some of the most sought after treasures for coin collectors. 90% silver coins,
Okay.
40% silver coins, and proof coins.
Yeah, each of those has its own unique appeal.
Yeah.
The 90% silver coins were minted before 1965, meaning they're literally made of 90% silver,
Wow.
giving them value beyond just their face value.
Right.
Then you have the 40% silver coins minted between 1965 and 1969, still collectible, though, with a lower silver content.
Right.
And finally, proof coins, which are struck using a special minting process.
Oh.
They have a mirror-like finish and just incredible detail, making them highly desirable among collectors.
Okay, so let's dive in and see what Walker Magnet finds.
Okay,
The suspense is building.
I know.
They crack open the first roll, and there it is.
Oh,
A 2010 clad proof coin.
okay.
Not silver, but still a pretty neat find right off the bat.
Definitely a good start.
Yeah.
Even though it's not silver-proof, coins are always exciting to find because they weren't made for general circulation.
Right.
They were meant for collectors.
Mm-hmm.
So to find one in a regular roll,
Yeah.
that's a lucky break.
It is. And the luck continues. In the second roll, Walker Magnet stumbles upon three 40% silver coins.
Right.
Two from 1967
Okay.
and one from 1968.
Cool.
Three silver coins in just two rolls. Talk about a hot streak.
Oh.
I'm already feeling a little envious.
That's a fantastic start.
Yeah.
Finds like this that really fuel the excitement
Right.
of coin roll hunting.
Yeah.
You never know what the next roll might hold.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so far we have one proof coin
Okay.
and three 40% silver coins.
Yep.
Let's see if this lucky streak continues.
All right.
And wouldn't you know it, just a few rolls later,
Oh.
Walker Magnet pulls out a 1964 90% silver coin.
Wow.
You can practically hear the excitement in their voice through the video.
I bet.
It's amazing.
Finding a 90% silver coin is
Yeah.
always a thrill.
Yeah.
It's not only a tangible piece of history, but it also carries that inherent silver value,
Mm-hmm.
which is always attractive.
Right.
And 1964 is a particularly interesting year.
Okay.
It was a time of significant change in the U.S.,
Mm.
with the Civil Rights Act being passed and the Vietnam War escalating.
Right.
Holding a coin from that year really connects you to that era.
That's a great point. It's not just about the silver content.
Right.
It's about holding a piece of history in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you wonder what that coin saw during its time in circulation.
Exactly. It adds a whole other layer of intrigue
Right.
to the hobby.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, so our tally is now one proof coin,
Okay.
three 40% silver coins,
Yep.
and one 90% silver coin.
All right.
I'm hooked.
Me too.
Walker Magnet keeps going.
Okay.
And as they work through the rolls, they uncover even more treasure.
Oh.
By the end of the video,
Okay.
they found a total of 13 40% silver coins.
Wow.
With years ranging from 1965 to 1968, that's quite a haul.
It really is.
Yeah.
It shows that even though 40% silver coins aren't as old as the 90% ones,
Mm-hmm.
there's still a good chance of finding them in circulation.
Right.
And that range of years is interesting, too.
Yeah.
You get a little snapshot of different designs and mint marks within that 4-year period.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And the excitement doesn't stop there.
Oh, no.
Walker Magnet manages to find another 1964
Yeah.
90% silver coin,
Great.
2 in one session.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. I'm starting to think I need to hit the bank after this deep dive.
2 90% silver coins from the same year.
Right.
That's a fantastic result.
Yeah.
It really highlights the potential rewards of dedicated coin roll hunting.
Mm.
It takes patience and a keen eye,
Right.
but the payoff can be incredibly rewarding.
It can.
Yeah.
2 90% silver coins in one go, plus all those other finds, makes you wonder just how much are these coins actually worth?
Well, it's tough to put exact prices on them without seeing the condition, but Those two 1964 and 90% silver coins alone could easily be worth several times their face value.
Wow.
And when you factor in the 40% silver coins, Walker Magnet definitely had a successful hunt. It really shows that while you won't hit the jackpot every time, the potential for uncovering some hidden treasure is definitely there.
I'm starting to get a serious case of coin roll hunting fever.
Uh-huh.
But before I rush off to the bank,
Mm-hmm.
something's been on my mind.
Okay.
We've been talking about 90% and 40% silver coins. But why did the U.S. Mint stop using so much silver in their coins in the first place?
That's a great question. And it all comes down to the price of silver. As the value of silver increased in the 1960s, it became more expensive for the U.S. Mint to keep producing coins with such a high silver content.
So it's basically a cost-saving measure.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
I bet people weren't thrilled about the change, though. I mean, who doesn't love the feel of a heavy silver coin?
you're right. There was definitely some pushback. People were used to silver coins, and many saw this shift as a loss of something tangible and valuable.
Right.
In fact, collectors started holding on to their silver coins, anticipating their future value,
Yeah.
which, as Walker Magnet's video shows, turned out to be a pretty good bet.
Yeah. It's fascinating how something as simple as a coin can hold so much history and economic significance.
Right.
Each one of those coins in Walker Magnet's stack has been passed from person to person, used in countless transactions over the years.
Yeah,
It really connects you to the past.
absolutely. Each coin is like a little time capsule.
Yeah.
Think about it. A 1964 silver coin might have been in someone's pocket when they watched Neil Armstrong walk on the moon,
Wow.
or when the Beatles first arrived in America.
That's crazy.
It's amazing to think about the journey each coin has taken.
It is. Okay, I'm officially hooked. So let's say someone watching this deep dive gets inspired and they want to try coin roll hunting themselves. What advice would you give them?
First and foremost, patience is key. Coin roll hunting is a game of persistence. It takes time to find those hidden gems.
Right.
So don't get discouraged if your first few rolls come up empty.
So it's all about embracing the hunt,
Yeah.
enjoying the process, even if it takes a while to strike silver, so to speak.
Exactly. Second, a little bit of research goes a long way. Familiarize yourself with the types of coins you're looking for,
Right.
their key characteristics, and their potential value. There are tons of resources online and in libraries that can help.
And third, be prepared to handle a lot of coins.
Yeah.
Coin roll hunting can get a bit tedious, but that's all part of the experience you have to sift through a lot of ordinary coins to find those extraordinary ones.
Right. But that moment of discovery makes it all worthwhile.
It does.
And finally, remember, to have fun, coin roll hunting should be an enjoyable hobby. So relax, embrace the process, and let the thrill of the hunt guide you.
It seems like there's a lot more to coin roll hunting than meets the eye. You know, we've talked about the excitement of finding rare coins, the history behind them, even the economics of it all.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, does all this coin roll hunting have any impact on the bigger picture of the coin market itself?
It's an interesting question. And it's one that sparks a lot of debate among collectors. Some people argue that the increased demand from coin roll hunters drives up the prices of certain coins.
Makes sense. The more people are looking for something,
Right.
the more valuable it becomes.
Uh,
Basic supply and demand, right?
Exactly. But the coin market is a complex beast.
Yeah.
There are so many factors at play, from the overall health of the economy to global trends in collecting.
Right.
It's hard to say for certain how much of an impact coin roll hunting has on prices. It's just one piece of a much larger puzzle.
So maybe it's not quite like coin roll hunters are single-handedly controlling the market.
Not at all. Coin values are determined by a wide range of factors, and coin roll hunting is just one small part
Yeah.
of that intricate ecosystem.
Okay, that makes sense. But let's shift gears a bit and talk about something else that's been on my mind.
Okay.
It seems like coin roll hunting could be a really cool way to teach kids about history,
Oh,
even get them excited about it.
absolutely. Holding a coin that's been in circulation for decades is like holding a tangible piece of the past. It can spark all sorts of questions and curiosity, especially for younger minds. Imagine a kid finding a 1964 silver coin like the ones Walker Magnet found.
Right.
They might start wondering about what was happening in the world back then. Maybe they'll research the Civil Rights Act or look up pictures of what cars and clothes looked like in 1964.
It's like a hands-on history lesson, way more engaging than just reading a textbook.
Exactly.
And speaking of history, it just occurred to me that coin roll hunting might actually play a role in preserving it too.
That's a great point. By taking these older coins out of circulation, coin roll hunters are, in a way, saving them from getting lost or damaged. They're ensuring that these little pieces of history are protected and appreciated.
It's like they're accidental archaeologists rescuing these treasures from being forgotten.
Exactly. And once those coins are in the hands of collectors, they can be shared, studied, and even displayed for others to learn from. Who knows, maybe some of the coins Walker Magnet found will end up in a museum someday.
This has been such a fascinating deep dive.
It has.
We started by watching someone search through rolls of coins, and we ended up talking about history economics and even the role of accidental archaeologists.
I know, it's amazing what you can learn.
It's amazing how much there is to discover in something as seemingly simple as a coin.
It really shows you that there's always something new to learn, sometimes in the most unexpected places. All it takes is a little curiosity and a willingness to explore.
So to all our listeners out there, next time you get a roll of coins, take a closer look. You never know what kind of history or even treasure might be hiding inside happy hunting.